Scary alleyway. Imagine thinking this is a scary alleyway. This isn't a scary alleyway at all. This is where I live. Stupid. I think this is scary. I'll show you scary. Hold on. I almost forgot to put on my VGM. Hi, everybody! Merry, Junktime. Merry Junktime and holidays. Scariest scariest alleyway. That's right. Hollyway. Scariest Hollyway. Merry Junktime, everybody. And Happy New Year's! Guys, New Year's is tomorrow. I'm so excited. Well, New Year's Eve is tomorrow. It's gonna be the last day of the freaking year. And what did you accomplish? Much, I hope. Much. I think I did okay this year. Honestly, which is surprising. I usually don't think I did much in a year, but I think I did quite a bit this year. It felt way too fast. Hey, Jack. Thank you for the lurk. Maybe a new year, but never change. I don't plan on it. Imagine if I did. What if I come back next year and I'm just like a lolly? like January 1st, I have a whole new model and persona. Imagine. I just become a Gulo again. So 3 dog. Wait, like from Fallout? From Fallout 3? I like that guy. Speaking of which, dude, we're almost at the end of Fallout New Vegas. What the fuck? I've been playing it for so long. It feels like I'm still gonna play Fallout New Vegas next week. But I'm not. I'm gonna play Fallout 3. And it's gonna be super weird. Because I'm oddly like, I don't know, I get like in a weird RP mood when I play Fallout 3. it's I don't know, I'm very like parasocial with that game for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Truly couldn't tell you why. I'm like, it borders on Menhera. Like, I have to play as Jay, and if I don't play as Jay, then what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Should we talk about Jay today? I'm feeling like talking about Jay today. I don't know about you guys. I don't know. The mood suddenly came on. Should I info dump about my fucking Fallout? Fallout OC? In 2026, we'll make Dog the ruler of the world. That's right. That's right. Oh yeah, let's talk about some New Year's plans. I've been wanting to talk about New Year's plans for a long time, but I've been waiting for this week so I didn't run out of things to talk about. But let me gather my thoughts here in a notepad. Dog developmentally disabled about... That's crazy. Dog developmentally disabled? That's not cute. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. New Year's Zatsu topics. Let me get my topics out here. So what are my topics for this year? For New Year's? New Year's plans. New Year's traditions. Ooh, I'm gonna put exclamation marks on there. Traditions, because I love New Year's traditions. I don't know if you guys knew this. I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but New Year's is actually like my favorite holiday of all time. It's my favorite holiday of all time. I used to be way more into it as a kid. But you know, the older you get, the more that you realize, oh fuck, I only have so much time left on the on this earth, don't I? And it starts getting scary. It starts getting really, really scary. But I still really like New Year's traditions. It's really big for like Asian households, you know? Long ass YouTube chat. Don't be mean, Grolix. I think you know, but I figure I'd mention, but remember to do all of FNV DLC before finishing the game. Dude! You must have actually just started watching. I did all of the DLC this year. No, fuck, I did do all of it this year, huh? Yeah, we started with Old World Blues. Am I missing anything? It's only like 3 big ones, right? There's Old World Blues. I did Honest Hearts first. Did Honest Hearts, Old World Blues, and then, Dead Money, and then we finished up with Lonesome Road. I was just looking at your schedule, saw end of FNV, so I wanted to make sure. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. I oft am very, very, very pea-brained, so I appreciate the thought. But I'm also like intensely autistic about Fallout, or at least playing Fallout. So I make sure to do all the DLC before I finish the game. I don't even want to stop playing, if I'm being honest, but I've hit max level, and I just kind of run around and like do whatever the fuck I want and being a menace in the Mojave at this point. I think it's time to end it. I think it's time to end it. Outer Wilds fan and asked if you've played that. Outer Wilds. Hold on. I just need a reminder. Did you say Outer Wilds or Outer Worlds? Started FNV because of the show, and I think it's really fun. You played New Vegas this year? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. Sage, hello! How are you doing? We're actually just talking about FNV. Oh no, yeah, I haven't played Outer Wilds. At first I thought you were talking about Outer Worlds, because I know that was also made by Obsidian Entertainment, but yeah. Is that the good one or the Moon Man one? The Outer Worlds is the Moon Man one, isn't it? I started Outer Worlds, but I haven't actually finished it. I really should just buy it. I started it on Sheep's account. I saw you take commission, so I'm commissioning you to play Outer Wilds blind without looking shit up. I might. Surprisingly, I'm extremely, I'm really picky with games. I don't know why. It kind of frustrates me, because I want to play more games. I want to be a gamer, you know? But I'm, so picky about what the fuck I play. How much is Outer Worlds? The second game already came out? The fuck? Did I miss something? I guess I did. Oh, shit. Oh, Outer Worlds is actually on sale for $7.49. I think I might just buy it real quick. Hold on. Let me buy Outer World real quick, the first one. Outer Wilds, I'll even buy it for you. Oh, no. I don't like it when people buy me video games, because they'll buy me a video game and then I'll never touch it. But they're completely different, I figured. But I'm looking at Outer Worlds right now, and it is on sale. So I think I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, let me buy this real quick. Continue to payment. Get Spacer's Choice Edition, comes with all the DLC. She's only played one game I bought for her, and it was the wrong. I'm telling you guys. I know, it's frustrating. Trust me, I know, it's frustrating. I feel bad, but it's like, come on, I don't know. Hold on, I'm signing into my PayPal.com. Whole ass your mom stream. And you know what? It was good content, I think. Yamero. No, I want to play Outer Worlds. Oh shit. Tomoe, get out of here. Sorry. I love you, Tomoe, but like... It wasn't bad. Okay, implying that it could have been better. Hold on. I forgot my PayPal password, god damn it! How does this happen? Wait. Yeah, no, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. I'll buy it eventually when I get my credit card in front of my face, but I don't really feel like getting up right now. Anyways, back on topic. Before we do that, I've heard on Twitter, well, I guess Twitter makes everything out to be like super duper bad. Yeah, PayPal sign up stream, not gonna happen. I heard that, I know that Twitter makes everything out to be like the devil work, but I heard that the way that they treat New Vegas in the show is actually very, very poor. The commission will be half up front. If you like the other half, the rest of the commission comes through the video game commission. No. Please. No, don't worry about me. Maybe one day, but you gotta be patient with me. I'm so, like I said, so picky when it comes to video games, especially if somebody insists that I play it. I'll be like, all right, well, I'm not gonna like it as much as you like it, so I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm so fucking difficult, and it makes me feel bad. But it's like, I don't know, I can't. I don't know. But we'll see. If I would have to do more digging. I have to spoil myself on it. Her ass is so stupid, just give her a minute. Yeah, literally, just give me a minute. Anyways, back to New Year's topics. Because I've been wanting to talk about New Year's for a while. New Year's plans, New Year's traditions, New Year's resolutions. Ooh. Resolutions. What's another thing? Plans. VTubing plans for 2026. It's a puzzle game based on exploration and knowledge. Is the progression gate. If you spoil anything, you actually can't play the game. I'm not joking. It will ruin it, I promise you. Watch. Dude. I am not a very smart person. Let me reiterate. I am not a very smart person. If you give me time, I will figure it out, but I get frustrated really easily. I literally have, when it comes to video games, I have the patience of a 2-year-old. I have no kind of patience, that is to say, of a 2-year-old. If I can't figure out a puzzle, I'm going to consult the Oracle. And I don't think that's going to be the experience that you want from me, but that's going to be the experience that you get to see. It's like Subnautica. Dude, I hate Subnautica! No! I don't even hate Subnautica because, well, I don't know. I don't really find those kind of games, like, super engaging. I'm really big into, like, story-rich games. Like, games that you barely play. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I really like, what is it? I think maybe Blueprints I could fuck with a little bit. But I still feel like that might be a little bit above my intellect. Subnautica I also just don't like because I'm, like, deathly terrified of the ocean. It's the whole game. Modded Subnautica when not gonna happen. I'm gonna be screaming the entire time and close out the game because I'm gonna get scared. I'm gonna get real scared. I'm deathly afraid of the ocean. I do not know why. Like, I've been bullied about it so much. Something about it, like, really freaks me out. It's not so much like, no, it is the ocean. Never mind. I take it back. It's the ocean and what might be in it, and Subnautica, like, completely, like, that's the whole point of the game, and I don't like it. Like, going to the beach with me is frustrating. I like the beach. I love the beach. I like to walk in the shallow end, maybe. 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 She hates to play games. She wants to hit a button every now and again to keep her dopamine up while she watches a 7-hour movie. Real. Kind of. I don't know. I'm really like, depends. I absolutely have a severe case of thalassophobia, but I have a weird relationship with my fear, so I play with Return of Ancients mod, look up engagement. No! Yeah, I do like mouthwashing. Mouthwashing was awesome. Loved that game. Yeah. Yeah. What else was I talking about? Rejobbing plans for 2026. What else is like New Year's related? I'm trying to think. She won't even play Bad Mojo, and you play her as and you play as her favorite animal in it. Alright, it's over. I've stared at Bad Mojo. I've stared at it and was just like, I should really play this, but like, I don't know. It's really hard to get me to play games. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really have to be in the mood for it. And again, like I said, it's especially hard when somebody's insistent that I play it, because then I know I'm not gonna live up to the expectation. Because I'm the type of mental illness where it's like frustrating to work with me. Like, if you're really insistent on it, I'm just gonna go out of my way to make it like insufferable. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't want to be like that, but that's exactly how it ends up being. What was I saying? Yeah, Bad Mojo. I really should play that. I should, but like I said, I have to be in the mood for it. I really do. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, I guess tomorrow's stream, which is gonna be a baking stream. Tomorrow's stream, which is a baking stream in parentheses. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. That's all. Like, okay, I got my topics. Now I can think about what we're gonna do. Making a big cake for... It's not for you. It's for me, Sheep, and Jesus. Me, Sheep, and the big guy upstairs. Okay, we'll start from the top. Yeah, baking stream tomorrow, yay! I've done a couple of baking streams this year. It's been a while. I think last time I did a baking stream was, oh fuck, back in April. I think that sounds about right. Sobbing. I've been back in my baking arc. I used to. She hates me. But like, also, maybe. But yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a baking stream. Fuck it, we can talk about that first. It'll segue into the New Year's talk. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a baking stream tomorrow. Please be so patient with me, because I'll be on like a time limit. That's why I'm starting so early. I would start earlier, but yeah, I would start earlier, because like last time I've done baking streams, they usually start at 10 a.m. But hold on, my mic is peaking and it's pissing me off. I don't wanna bother Sheep, so I will be starting. It's still a pretty early stream, early start, 12. It's noon, Mountain Standard Time. So you see that clock right there? Compare that clock to your clock, turn it back 3 hours. That's when I'll be starting stream tomorrow. Because I live in a very difficult time zone. because we don't observe daylight savings at all. So sometimes I match up with Pacific Standard Time, and sometimes I don't. So good luck to whatever. It's the same cock. Oh wait, yes. You gotta listen, Grolix. You gotta wait until I'm done talking. So yeah, sometimes I match up with Pacific Standard Time. Sometimes I don't, depending on the time of year. So I always just like to keep that clock there just for reference. Especially when I'm talking about time zones. But yeah, baking stream tomorrow at noon. I'm really excited for it. This is gonna be my second time. What we're baking is called, I've talked about it a little bit, in the last couple of streams. It's 1:53 p.m. for me. Okay, so turn that back 3 hours. What is that time for you? That's what it's gonna be, for stream tomorrow. So yeah, I haven't baked this cake in a while, but I've been wanting to do it from scratch again, because last time I thought it came out okay, but it came out really dense, and I don't know if that was like the desired effect, but I don't want it to be dense again. I would like it to be kind of moist, you know? 11 a.m. Yes, exactly. You guys are so smart. But the cake that I'm gonna be making is called, basilopta, which is a Greek New Year's cake. And that's a fun tradition that Greek people do, that Sheep introduced me to. I've been doing it for the last couple of years with this family, but since we're not going to New York this year for New Year's, I wanted to make it here. And basically what it is, hold on, I need to crack my neck so bad. Gotta wake up, gotta have cereal, yeah. And basically what it is, it's a special cake where it's like an orange vanilla cake that's kind of dense and bready. But what's special about it is you put a coin in it, and is it red velvet? I love red velvet. I'm obsessed with red velvet cake. No. It's like yeah. It's like an orange vanilla, like really dense, like old school cake. But yeah, what's special about it is you put a coin in the cake. I think if you're familiar with like Catholic tradition, it's kind of the same. This is Orthodox. So in Catholicism, they do a similar thing where you bake a cake with like a little baby Jesus in it. And basically it's kind of like a little game. You cut up the cake, and whoever gets the coin in their slice ends up with good luck all year. I love my metal and I love metal in my baked goods. Okay, you don't have to bake it into the cake. Last time I did it, I mean, from what I've heard, what people usually do is they take a coin and they wrap it in tin foil for, you know, sanitary reasons. And then you insert the coin into the already baked cake from the bottom. That way you're able to randomize it. Nobody can tell where the coin was put in. That's Rosca de Reyes? Yeah! Kind of the same. So, basically what, Vasilopita? No, I said it wrong. Fuck, I always fuck up the pronunciation. Vasilopita, basically, I think it roughly translates into king's cake. Cause, what is it? The Vasily part means king. And New Year's is, also just a little Orthodox, you know, education for you guys. They do things called name days, where you celebrate a saint that you're named after. So anybody that's named Vasily or like Vasilios, they'll be celebrating their name day on New Year's, because that is the King's Day. I don't know the entire lore, but that makes sense to me. But yeah, they call it Vasilopita because it's King's Day on New Year's, and it's a New Year's cake. Yeah. So I'll be making that again this year. I'm gonna try to make it kind of moist, but it's a little hard with that recipe. I've noticed that a lot of the ingredients that go into it kind of make for a dense, dry cake, which I kind of don't mind, but you don't really put any like frosting or anything on it. It's just the cake and maybe some powdered sugar sprinkled on top. But it should still be fun. Should still be fun. Sorry, I needed some water. And then there's more to it too, besides everybody getting a slice of cake. I believe you also cut up a slice for one for Jesus, the big guy. You cook it, or not cook. You cut one slice for Jesus, one slice for the house, and one slice for the poor man. And I can't remember what each slice represents. I think like if the coin is like on Jesus's slice and everybody gets good luck for the year. Let me see. Basilopita. Tradition. Let's see. I'm gonna ask Wikipedia. Because I trust Wikipedia. I wonder if Cooking with History made it before, a YouTube channel that cooks recipes. Yeah, I know cooking, what is it? Are you talking about Cooking with History or Eating History? Is that what it's called? Could have sworn that's what it's called. No, not Eating History. Fuck. Tasting History, that's what it's called. Tasting History. Tasting History with Max Miller. I love that guy. I love watching his videos. I don't believe he's ever made Vasilopita before. Recipients of cake, maybe? No. Different things. Hold on. Ritual. Okay. On New Year, this is what Wikipedia says. According to Wikipedia, on New Year's Day, families cut the Vasilopita to bless the house and bring good luck for the new year. It's usually done at midnight of New Year's Eve. A coin is hidden in the bread by slipping it into the dough before baking. At midnight, the sign of the cross is etched with a knife across the cake. A piece of cake is sliced for each member of the family and any visitors present at the time. By order of age from eldest to youngest. Slices are also cut for various symbolic people or groups, depending on locale and family tradition. This may include the Lord, Saint Basil, and other saints, the poor, the household, or the Kalikansari. What the fuck? Oh, Kalikansari. I think that's how you say it. Let me see. I'm gonna ask Google one more time. How do you pronounce this? Eating History, me when I suck a fat. Crazy. Why would you ever say that, Grolix? Tasting History, yeah. How do you pronounce that? Goblins!
Kalikandzari.
Oh, pretty close.
Kalikandzari.
Kalikandzari. I got pretty damn close there. In older times, the coin was often a valuable one, such as a gold sovereign. Nowadays, there's often a prearranged gift, money or otherwise, to be given to the coin recipient. Oh, you give gift. That's cool. Every time we did it, nobody gets a present. They just say, "Oh fuck, you got it." Trying to see. If it says what, if like the pieces that you cut for the other symbolic pieces, you know, means anything. Let's see. Doesn't. I'll have to ask Sheep. Because I be eating his treat. What? What are you talking about, bro? We're not talking about that at all. Yeah, I don't think he's made Vasilopita before. Vasilopita. Nope, definitely not. But anyways, I'm gunning to get the coin this year. I am gunning for it, bro. I've never gotten the coin before since I started doing it, and it's pissing me off. I want the coin. I want the good luck. I want the good luck this year. Especially since I baked the damn cake. Rig the game, I can't do that, because then that's dishonest, and it won't really be a win for me. I need to win it fair and square. A true gambler mindset. You wouldn't understand. I need the luck this year, man. I need it. But anyways, besides the cake, I will also be observing a couple of other traditions that I usually do for New Year's. When you get the coin, truth is the game was rigged for the custodian. Yeah, I put a fucking poker chip in there. Wait, imagine if I put a poker chip in it. A little heretical, I think, but I think that would be fun. Is this lazy Susan fucking waited? Exactly. But anyways, besides that, some more New Year's traditions that I'm very excited for is going to be... Well, Sheep doesn't like it because I always forget to clean up after myself, but like... what I've been doing every year, since I was a wee pup, since I was a little pup, every year is, I think it's a Filipino one, some kind of Asian, I don't know, but my mom always made me do it every year for New Year's to help bring luck into the home. You put coins. She made me put coins on every corner of the house, but just to make cleanup a little easier for me and Sheep, I'll be putting coins on the corners of doorways, and basically that just symbolizes, like, you know, bringing fortune into the home. That's always just been a favorite thing of mine to do. It doesn't feel right when I don't do it, you know? I don't know, something about it. I feel like I'd be gypping myself if I don't, you know, do my little tradition, do my gay little tradition. So I like doing that. And then this is just like, you know, a universal tradition is get fucked up. I was talking to some people that we're gonna spend the New Year's with, and they were just like, it's been a while since we've gotten, like, you know, belligerently drunk. We should do that for New Year's. And I was like, you know what? If any time is a good time, it's New Year's. Poor Sheep tripping on goddamn quarters every time he tries to leave a room. Oh, no. It's frustrating because I put it on every corner of the house, and that means that later on in the year, he just finds a fucking mess of quarters everywhere. So, you know, it's a little annoying, I will admit, but it's easy to drop the coins off in some of these corners. It's hard to get them back out, especially if it's behind a couch or something. Especially if it's behind a couch. So, I'm sticking to doorways this year so I can actually remember and am able to pick up the coins. But yeah, I will be participating in a little bit of alcohol drinkage. It only feels right. I know my dad's gonna be doing the same thing. I can't let him drink by himself, you know, for the New Year. See, it really is a squirrel hiding things like that. Nuh-uh. Somebody obviously has never had a dog before, because dogs love to do this thing where they find something dead or something that they love, dig a fucking hole in the backyard where you don't want them to dig a hole, and then just bury their shit sloppily. And then they're like, I don't know how that got there. See, here's the thing about what I do for New Year's. I know where I put the coins. I remember where they are. I just don't want to go in there and pick them up, because it's hard to get to it. It's hard to get to it. I don't want to move the entire fucking couch just to get to a fucking coin. 1 coin! Whatever you say, Junk Squirrel, kills you all! Kills you all with my fucking beam! My laser head beam. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, before you really interrupted me, any more New Year's traditions? We're not gonna fuck around with fireworks this year, unfortunately. Just because we don't really have the space for fireworks. But that would be cool. Speaking of sloppily, so excited to see you post some. I caught it drunk ass short on New Year's Eve's. That would be fun, but I don't really. Is it noticeable when I'm drunk? Is it really that noticeable? I also won't be like. I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably be a little too preoccupied because I'm gonna be in a space that you know, they're not really big on the whole anime thing, or like VTubing thing, so I'm probably not really gonna be messing around with that. But you know, we'll see. I'll probably do like a little very Happy New Year, blah 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 blah, you know? Do one of those because I think that sounds fun. Yeah, the household that we're going to, dude, okay, so this household that we're going to, they have kids, but like, I don't know if that's just like the culture of like children today or what. She has non-VTubing friends, imagine. I wish everybody was into VTubing like I was. Things would be a lot more interesting. But instead, I have to sit there and be like, like, what interests do you have? It's insane. Like one time, they were talking to me about their kids because, like I said, they have 2 teenage kids. I think they have, well, almost teenage kids. They have one kid who's like 16, 17, and another one, I think she's 11 or 12, somewhere around there, just like on the cusp of teenagehood, you know? So it's like Skibbity Toilet, right? But I'm the Skibbity Toilet. No. I will not be talking about that. No way. You know what? I will say, at the convention that I helped out with, Desert Con, that Tomoe Umari was in, what is it? I was talking to some of the other staff that worked that event, like the admins and everything, and I brought a little standee, right? I have this little picture of my standee with, the Tomoe cut out, and one of the staffers saw me take that picture, and she was like, "Oh, is that you? Are you also a VTuber?" And I was like, and by the way, this is somebody who was just introduced to VTubing. She had no idea who Tomoe Umari was before the convention, right? I was the one who suggested that Tomoe even show up or like appear as a guest, you know? Because they were looking for guests to have at the convention, and I was like, oh, well, there's another Air Force base that had a convention, and they had a couple of VTubers show up, so I think that would be pretty cool. So, what is it? She was like, well, maybe you should be a guest next year, and I was like, no, I think that's fine. Nobody knows who I am, so I don't think there's a point in, like, reserving a space for me, you know? Is this person in the room with us right now? No. What do you mean, is this person in the room? It's a fucking, it's a fucking, like, base commander. Not commander, but, like, a higher up in, like, the civilian sector of the military. Hello, Eidolon, how are you doing? We've never seen Dog and Tomboy in the same room together. Yeah, you have. I have a picture of it. Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture. But yeah, no. She was like, you should be a guest next time we do the convention. Oh, not in like, are you crazy kind of way. I meant, did you convert them? No. I didn't even, I was too embarrassed to even tell her what my channel is. And, you know, she's like the age where she won't find out about, like, not investigative, I guess, if that makes sense. She didn't do any digging about, like, what I could be online. So, and I didn't spare any details. I was like, oh, yeah, you know, it's just like a hobby. So I'm not like as big as Tomoe is. So that's why I was like, there's no, probably shouldn't have me as a guest if you like do this again next year. We're talking about how we're talking about some convention tomfoolery that happened earlier this year. I pet a kitten today. Yay! Its mom brought it to me to give it pets. That's so cute. I love it when cats do that. Be a guest in this outfit? I don't know. I also, like, I don't think I would ever be a guest because nothing's more sad at a convention than a VTuber setup and nobody going over there to say hi. I think that's, like, really depressing. And I think it'd be even more depressing to be the person that's set up like that. You know what I mean? The only reason, like, even with Tomoe, like, Tomoe had a pretty good turnout when she was there. And I'm really happy that that happened. I was a little worried that it would be kind of, not too great, but she had a really good turnout. She even stayed way later than she needed to, so that's really, really awesome of her, that she did. She had people, like, drive down, like, 2 hours just to come see her. It was really cool. But I don't think that would happen with me. Not at all. It's not in this, like, not in this kind of convention. The only reason why I say that is because it was a convention that was meant for active duty folks. You know, people in the military and people that had access to the base, because it's held on base. I don't think there are anybody in the military that know who I am. So I don't think it would, I don't know. I just don't really see the point in it. Show the bird people you drew. Yeah! Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up here. They didn't even have a hashtag for it, man. This was their first convention that they ever held, so it was very. I mean, it was good for a first convention. Don't get me wrong. I think it was really good for a first convention that they've ever held. But it definitely did need a little bit of improvement. So let me see if I can pull this up here. Didn't they ask you to make the guy more boring or something? No. Okay, we can go over the things here in a second. Let me just pull them up real quick on my twitter.com. Oh, do I not have a window element? I guess I don't. Window capture. My twitter.net. Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Tomoe is also a military themed tuber, so she fits in the vibe of a military con. That's why I recommended her in the first place. I had a couple of people in mind, but the one person that I knew for sure would probably was most likely to say yes was gonna be Tomoe. Just because she does a lot of benefits for military. I knew that there was a slim chance that she was gonna say no. I think the only reason she would say no was if it conflicted with her her schedule, which thankfully it didn't. And she was a free guest. All the other guests that they invited, they did require like appearance fees, which sure, yeah, sure. Her Twitter botnet, yeah. Let's see if I can find it here. It's from September, so I don't think it should be too hard to find. Where? Oh, did I skip over it? Oh, okay. Well, first of all... Oh, actually, no, this is even better. Here you are. This is me and Tomoe in the same room. Unfortunately, the bitrate in the convention center kind of fucking sucked, so her bitrate was kind of struggling. It was funny to see the announcement on Tomoe's Twitter for or whatever, and being like, I bet I know whose fault this was. Yeah. It came together really great. We had a couple of umarmy troops show up, and I got to say hello and everything. Yeah, 170p horse. The bitrate improved a little bit as time went on, but it was still pretty rough. I'm hoping next time they can bring like a hotspot or something in for them. Just a little bit better than like public Wi-Fi that they were working off of. Yeah. Me and Tomoe in the same room. There you go. And then for that convention, I did make a couple of mascots. I made a couple of mascots for them. It was initially just this one. They never named her, which I'm a little bummed about, but I think her unofficial name is, what the fuck was the unofficial name again? Unofficial name is Dez. Furry, I know. This is the one that I initially designed, that I approached them with, and I was like, here is a mascot design for your convention. Most conventions, because I had to explain to them, like, most good conventions have a mascot, just like something to market. But yeah, she's a little Roadrunner girl. Dog being based again, for a moment. Thank you. But yeah, I really had a lot of fun, making art and designing her. I wanted to utilize flight suits just because I think they're the most, standout thing when it comes to the Air Force. Because just standard, like, you know, the fucking tech camo, I think is a little lame. Like the off-kai horse with the name. Yeah. She's adorable. Thank you. And then the other one, this was unplanned. The lead of the convention asked me to make an additional mascot because they thought that having an anime mascot was not, what's the word? They said having an anime mascot wasn't inclusive. The idea of a ground-based bird being in the Air Force is very funny. Well, it's also like, what is it? The I don't know. I just assumed speed, because a lot of the base that this was held at, Davis Monthan, they're known for their fucking B-52, so maybe I should have made like a loud animal or something. Not a Roadrunner, but speed, you know. Speed makes sense, because they're very big on being lightning fast. But, or even like what is it? Their tagline, because every base has a fucking tagline. Their tagline is Desert Lightning. So, Desert Lightning, a Roadrunner, it's a fast thing in the desert, you know. But yeah, they thought that having an anime-only mascot wasn't inclusive enough to their target audience, so they wanted me to make a quote-unquote comic book mascot, which was a furry. It was just a furry. So they were on board with this concept. I didn't have to do very many rough drafts of this guy. I just literally made a Roadrunner furry, and they were like, yep, approved. And basically the concept that they approached me with this guy is they got a mascot that another Air Force base used, and it was basically an owl imagine this, but it's an owl with fatigues on. They were like, can you make it like this? And I was like, yes, sure I can. So I made a roadrunner that's wearing a flight suit. This one they did name.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Exactly, Jovis. Thank you. But yeah, this one I'm not really, like, I'm still proud of him. I think he turned out pretty good. But, I think it's a little lame that I had to make him for, like, the sake of being inclusive, I guess. And not even in, like, like, all races inclusivity kind of thing. It was just, like, make a comic book character. But here's the concept for it. But I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I could do it. So it was pretty easy. Yeah, hello, Jolvis. We're talking about my my mascot work that I did for a convention a couple months ago. Do keep this in mind, this was not paid work. This was purely volunteer work. It was pretty cool. They did give me an award for it, which I was like completely not expecting. It was so like out of the blue and like they kind of put me on the spot. This 3-sided Venn diagram of military personnel is probably pretty tight anyway. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of furries that are military personnel. You'd be surprised. Weeb furry military person. Dude, let me tell you what. There's a lot of fucking weebs in the military. I don't know, like, if Tomoe Omari isn't, like, a big enough example of that, I don't know what is. There's so many fucking weeaboos in the military nowadays. It's almost upsetting. Like, there's these standard issue backpacks that they give you. 9 times out of 10, you'll see somebody with one of those backpacks on them. There's like a Velcro part where you're able to put like badges and stuff on it, because most badges nowadays are Velcro, so you can just rip it on and off. But they'll give you like little patches, like I guess ceremonial patches, not ceremonial patches, but like they're kind of like challenger coins, if you guys know what those are. But like in patch form, so you can put those on those standard issue backpacks. Hey, guess how many fucking weeaboo patches that these motherfuckers put on those backpacks? It's an insane amount. The vicious cycle of military fetishism in anime, yeah. It's not even just that. It's like a lot of it, maybe it's just me seeing like being around my brother a lot, because my brother has a Bochi the Rock patch on his backpack. It's like, it's completely like out of left field. You'd think it would be the military fetishism, right? You'd think it'd be the military fetishism that like jarheads want to put on their like on their stuff. But no. Actually it's a lot of femboys and cute girls doing cute things. Not even the military flavor of cute girls doing cute things. It's literally just straight up schoolgirls. The amount of times that I've seen a full car wrap of a femboy and or 2 anime girls not associated with the military at all. Like, it's insane. It's insane. If we did it here, we would be reprimanded. I know, but like, we're in America, so like, we're really big on individualism. No. Well, it's not like they're wearing like anime patches on like their uniforms or anything, you know? Their uniforms are highly standardized. Those are you're pretty fucking strict on what you can and can't do with that. In fact, I've spotted plenty of times, dude, it's kind of insane. I've spotted people who I know for a fact are not active duty purely based on the state of their uniform. Oh god, the K-On! Freaks? Yeah, it's K-On! Freaks, literally. Like a percentage of a pretty wide percent of the military I've seen, at least, I've been exposed to. This is my, like, experience. They love their cute girls doing cute things. Most of the time, it's not even military-related anime. Ooh. Uh-oh. My program froze up. For some reason. Ah? Okay, hold on. Hold. I gotta restart VBridger. They should wrap missiles. Dude! Like, they've done... Like, back in the day. Yeah, my program. Hello? Oh shit, did I get disconnected from my Wi-Fi, or? Ruh-roh. Hold. I'm so sorry. But anyways, yeah. I'm just gonna keep talking about it while I get this fixed. Yeah, they snubbed my ass, dude. Imagine dying to a soldier with a your keychain hanging off of their rifle barrel. Or a sweetheart grip. Oh, are we back? Oh. Okay, there we go, it's working now. Have you guys seen sweetheart grips? Sweetheart grips, I feel like, are even crazier than like a keychain on a gun. But anyways, yeah, massive weeaboos in the military, massive weeaboos. And then besides that, they also got cardboard cutouts, which this was huge for me. This was like, holy shit. I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, that's insane. They're real. They're really real. They're really, really real. And I was really proud of myself in this moment when I saw them. The cardboard cutouts. Super proud of myself. Super duper proud. They gotta start putting Megumi on missiles. Dude, I've been talking about this for a while. But, like, have you seen, like, vintage airplane, like, decals? Everything stays the same. Nothing ever changes. They used to do pinup girls on the sides of airplanes, of bombers. We can do it again. It's just gonna be with anime girls. It's gonna start. Trust and believe. It's gonna start. Oh god, I need more water. Oh my god, my head. But yeah, here's my cardboard cutouts. I didn't make them. The marketing team did, but they turned out really cool. And people were like taking pictures with them and everything. And I was like, wow, I did that. Make Kojima right again, who even cares? What else? Oh, I should say, okay. So the awards. Let me tell you about the trophy category, or the trophy moment when I got awarded a trophy for this. So because the military is very big on like rewarding, or at least the Air Force. I don't know about any other branches of the military. You know, with more new blood coming into the military, I wouldn't be surprised if that wasn't already happening. I wouldn't be surprised either. Did you see the Instagram link I sent about Dashkin? I think I did. I didn't actually get a chance to take a look at it. But I'll take a look at it later. So when they awarded me for making these mascots, essentially what happened was, we were getting close to the end of the programs. And I had stayed there all day because I wanted to, they had me on to teach drawing classes as well. So I stayed for the entire day because my last drawing class was like an hour before the actual thing ended, so I was just like, let me just stick around and I'll even help clean up. All of a sudden, behind me, one of the staffers grabs my arm and is like, hey, come over here real quick. And I was like, huh? What? What? Huh? And they're like, we need you to come over to the main stage. And I was like, why? And they're like, just come over. So I was, I think I had to go to the bathroom. So I was like, I'm gonna go pee first and then I'll come over. So I went to the bathroom and I come back and they start doing this speech. I think it's like the closing ceremony. And the What is he? I'm trying to think what rank that guy is. I think he was like, he can't be a shirt. I don't think he's a shirt. I think he was like either commander, definitely not commander because she had already been established. I think he was like a flight chief, commander of FSS or whatever. But well, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Nobody told me what the hell's going on. But the commander's up there, he's giving a little spiel, and then they call me up to the stage, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And they're like, we'd like to present you with this award for designing the mascots. And oh, hold on, Beep is calling me. I'll be right back. Oh, we're back. Hello. Hello. Sheep just had to call me to ask about something, but we're good. We're back now. You're back from birthday travels. Well, welcome back and happy late birthday, maybe. Is it? Unless it's early birthday. Woe tomato be upon ye. No. But anyways, where was I? Yeah, they brought me up on stage and they presented me with an award. And usually when something like that happens, it is rehearsed. So it's not awkward because there's a whole fucking thing about it. Because they love getting their fucking pictures. Ooh, they love getting their pictures, dude. The military loves getting their fucking pictures. So I was completely caught off guard and I could probably look like a fucking idiot because I was like, oh, thanks. And I tried to grab the award and they're like, oh, let's do a handshake while we're giving this to you so we can get a couple pictures. And I was like, okay, whatever. But, I was completely caught off guard. It was nice. And then I got off the stage because I was like freaking out. And I looked at my trophy that they gave me and they completely spelled my name wrong. But they had been communicating with me for this long. They spelled my name wrong. So basically, let me show you what they did. And by the way, the trophy was a 3D print of Dash. His name is Dash, by the way. I don't think I ever finished that thought. But they did a whole naming contest and they named him Dash. But essentially what they did was, because I know I have a difficult to spell name and it's often misspelled. So this is how my name is supposed to be spelled, but they spelled it like this. And I was like, oh. Wait, hold on, actually. So, this is how my name's supposed to be spelled, right? But they spelled it like this. And I was like, oh! Yeah, Squidward Tortellini! I mean, I still appreciate the thought, but it was also just like, you guys couldn't even, like, bother. It is not difficult, yeah. But yeah, that's what happened. It is a letter off. Listen, I understand. I understand that it's kind of a weird name, but it's a common name, but it is often misspelled because you spell it the other way. But yeah, I was so, like, in the moment, I was so like, my name is difficult. No, it's not. It's sheep. It's very easy. Very simple, really. But, it was just funny. It was funny. I was like, as soon as I got off the stage, I was like, oh, that was nice. And then I looked at the trophy and I was like, oh, cool. Oh, right. So yeah, they gave me a little trophy for it, but yeah, that was cool. I still really enjoyed my experience with that. It was good. It was a positive experience. I felt very like imposter syndrome about it though, because like even at one of my at one of the drawing lessons that I did for it, well, I mean, I guess both of them were aimed for little kids, but basically I did two programs. One was targeted at younger kids, so like ages like 3 to 10, mostly adults. Mostly adults that did that one. And then I did another one where it was targeted towards like teens and up. It was all children that participated in that one. And during that one, when we finished up, I had one kid come up to me and ask me for an autograph, and I was like, "Kid, you drew the thing. Why do you need my autograph?" I was like, "What?" But she was like, "Oh, well, you taught them how to draw, so yeah, they're asking for your autograph." But I was like, I don't know, I just couldn't get in my head. I was like, "But they drew it. I shouldn't sign it." I mean, I signed it anyway, but it was still very like baffling to me that anybody would want my autograph. So yeah, that was that experience. Pretty positive experience. I did enjoy myself despite everything else. Like, I still very much enjoyed it. I think it was a good experience. And now it's something I can put on my resume. Especially, I've been wanting. Okay, that segues into some other topics I've been wanting to talk about. So, plans for VTubing in 2020, in the big 2026. My plans are, I will even get a list up here for you guys. Let me get a list. List in all caps. Plans for VTubing plans 2026. Okay, you see that? VTubing plans for 2026. So, I would like to grow my channel, obviously. I think that should be a a list on every single VTuber's plans for the year. I would like to grow my channel a little bit more. I think that would be awesome. And the way that I would be doing that is I would like to do make more edited content. I kind of dipped my toes in that with the Japan vlogs, and I really need to finish editing the rest of those. I still have all the materials for it. I just need to finish editing them. I have a couple in mind that I need to do. I already have the third one, all the footage cut together. I just need to edit it and finalize it. Yeah, dip my foot in it. Dip my foot. But I do like video editing, but I do think I need another video editor on board, maybe, to just make my life a little bit easier. Like, I think I'd be fine with like doing like cutting together raw footage and then handing it off to an editor to make it more like brain rotted, you know what I mean? But I have to find somebody who matches my vibe. That's the only thing. I'm very picky about how my content is presented, and if it's not in a way that I like, I don't want it to be posted. So there's that. So maybe big emphasis on maybe partner with a video editor. Next, I would like to. I've been doing pretty good with it, but post 2 shorts daily. I think that would be fun. I just need to make sure that I have clips for it. I've been doing that already for the last week. I think I've been doing a pretty decent job. Basically, I'm just kind of relying on Twitch to do most of the work. The only reason I'm able to post that many shorts lately is just because I haven't even bothered editing them. So there's that. Next, I would like to collab more. Collab more. Oh, you know what? Another thing under Grow My Channel is make partner on both Twitch and YouTube. I would like to get monetization started on YouTube. Mostly just so I can get memberships started and get emotes for you guys finally. Good goal so far. I know I feel like it's a little ambitious, especially for me, but I think if I really buckle down, I can make it happen. But yeah, I'd like to do some more collabs, and even then, on top of that, I would like to do a merch collab, actually. I really, really, really want to do a merch collab so bad. But that requires me to, make Sheep a VTuber and... Well, I already have a model for him, and we used to do, Divinity and Baldur's Gate stuff, but we kind of stopped for a little bit. I don't know if we're ever gonna bring it back, but we'll see. Because you guys always say you want to see Sheep, on stream, but every time I stream a Sheep, miraculously the viewership is a little bit lower, which I know I shouldn't really be big on numbers about that, but I know Sheep is, so it's up to you guys. You gotta show up for him. What's another thing? Maybe make maybe normalize 4 streams a week. That would kind of cut down my schedule a little bit, but I like doing more streams a week besides just the 3. So I would like to do more streams. And then one more thing that I would like to do, or 2 more things. I have 2 more things, and they're audio related. Is produce an original song. I've been dabbling with a lot of music writing lately, so I really would like to produce an original song for this year. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen. I might need to collab with somebody on it, but I really, really, really want to do an original song this year. It's been something that's kind of been eating at me, and I really want to do it this year. And then aside from that, I would like to release a voice pack. Mostly because I've had a couple people tell me that they would buy a voice pack. So I'm down for it, yeah. And on top of that, on the same topic as a voice pack and getting monetization on YouTube, I used to do these things called Kickstart Storytime, where I would read books on stream. I kind of stopped because we had low turnouts for it, and I don't know, I don't really like how, I very easily trip over my own words. But I think I would like to start doing Kickstart Storytime again, except I'll just have those be members only content. That way, at least the people that actually really want to do, and I'll do them as edited videos, edited uploads. That way you don't have to hear me stuttering, and it's kind of nice calming, audiobook for me. For some reason, you guys wanted want me to do that, so I'll do it. I'll do it. If we do monetization, then I'll start doing those again. Well, yeah, I think those are pretty good. VTubing plans for 2026, kind of my goals. I hope you guys will keep me to these. Definitely want to collab more, but I'm so like, ugh. You know what? That brings me to one last thing. Be more friendly and approachable. And also, on top of that, I think that also just goes hand in hand with it. I would like to stop being so shy when it comes to other people. I just have a really hard time because I don't... not to like be gay or anything, but I have a really low opinion of myself. I know that's kind of like, I don't know, especially with the way that I talk on stream sometimes. I feel like that is a little hard to believe. But I really do. I the only reason why I don't really collab too much is because I feel like I'm not worth other people's time, especially other VTubers. Because I feel like, I don't know, it kind of makes me feel like a leech. I feel kind of icky doing it. Not because that I don't like other VTubers, but because it doesn't feel fair to them. I don't know. That's just kind of like the feeling that I have. Especially, I don't know. I just have a really low opinion of myself. I don't think that I deserve much recognition. Which I know is like poopy caca brained, but that's how I feel. But I would like to stop thinking like that. It's not great. It's not good. And it kind of keeps me from trying for more opportunities. So, yeah. I think that's what I would like to do. Aside from VTubing plans, resolutions. Already got rid of my plan. Already talked about plans and traditions. My resolutions. So my resolutions for this year, and I know people think that like doing New Year's resolutions is kind of like tired, but I don't know. I think it's a nice thing to do. It's a fresh year. Why not get a fresh start on it? If you need the new year to be an excuse to improve yourself, I think why not? But my resolutions for this year is to be more friendly. Be more friendly and be more sociable. I don't know, I'm kind of weird. I'm very much a introvert. Especially in real life. I feel like I act very differently here than I do in real life just because I'm basically talking to myself. But usually when I talk to people in real life, I know that I can come off as kind of cold and unapproachable. I would like to change that. I'd like to be a little friendlier. And be a little bit more empathetic. Just because I don't know, I always feel like that people don't actually care about what's going on around them besides themselves. And I am a big supporter of the human spirit. I love the human spirit. But it's hard for me to say that I love the human spirit when I act as, like, cold as I do. So, I don't know, especially, like, getting to, like, see people. And, like, I don't know, human interaction is, like, very important to me. But I don't really think that I can say that if I'm mean all the time. So, I would like to be friendlier. That's my resolution for this year. Does anybody else have a resolution for this year? Or is it just me? What are your guys' resolutions? If you have any. Or Make one up. Shit, I don't know. You can always just make up a resolution. Nothing's stopping you. My resolution is to be better. Good. I mean, that should be everybody's resolution. Mine is about the same, being less blunt, I guess. Word. Yeah, I know. I have that same issue too. It's hard to not be blunt, especially if like you've always been that way. But sometimes you do need to. It's basically just putting a filter on yourself. And just kind of going, is this something somebody needs to hear right now, or is this something that might be taken the wrong way? Oh, wow. What? Kikuni, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. How's your stream? How are you doing? Oh, wow. In case you guys don't know who I am, my name is Junkdoq, and I'm a dog that eats trash. And we're talking about New Year's resolutions. Oh, wow. Whoa, Kingly Wave. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yes, thank you for shouting out Kikuni. Mine is to just upload more on my channel and TikTok, but motivation is tough. Oh wow, yeah, Mimir, hello! Hi, everybody! Yeah, motivation is tough. I get that all the time, but sometimes I just, especially this last couple of weeks, I'm just like, it's really, they've made tools that make uploading to, like, to channels and TikTok a lot easier, especially if you stream on Twitch, so I've been utilizing the hell out of them. I'm junking it crazy style. Also, I really hope I can finish my book. Do it! You should do it! I don't know how you usually do, time management, but I like to say, like, set a time, or set aside a time that is dedicated to writing, and do it! Just do it! New Year's resolution, survive. That's a good one, yeah. I think that's another one that we should all strive to do. Survive and be better. I forgot to say another thing that I really want to do, for 2026, in regards to VTubing, is, besides collab more, I would like to run a live play of Daggerheart with VTubers. Go back to the mines. No! The goal is escape the mines. Your goal is to escape the mines. But yeah, that's one big one that I've really been wanting to do, is do a live play campaign of Daggerheart with a bunch of other VTubers. I even have like a whole setup and everything like ready to go. I need to find VTubers to do it with. I have a couple that I have in mind, but yeah. That's gonna be for next year, though. I just need to do some more prep and get a little bit more experience as a game master under my belt. I'm kind of doing a beta test with some IRL friends that I play Daggerheart with. So I love Daggerheart. I play with my buddies weekly. That's awesome! I just want to start getting my foot in the door of sports broadcasting space. You should do it! Do it! I found that basically just kind of doing like casual content like this really helps you get experience into it, in it. Like, what is it? When I did my drawing classes for the convention, I don't think I would have ever been able to do that without VTubing. Surprisingly, I know this might be a little hard to like believe, but my public speaking is like, it already had a pretty good base to begin with because it was emphasized when I was in school. But VTubing has definitely helped me loosen up a little bit, and helps with, unscripted, banter, I guess. So VTubing as like an experience has definitely helped me out a little bit, with just doing that. So, I don't know. Just, and especially if you do something that like, you're able to be, what's the word? That people are able to use as reference in regards to your own work, then that's great. Just casually like making videos or podcasts or whatever is good. Yeah, we should def have collabs in 2026. Definitely. Just reach out to me or I'll reach out to you. I don't know. One of the two. but I definitely want to do more collabs. I want to get more connections. Because sometimes it gets lonely. And also sometimes I don't really know what to do. Yeah, just reach out to me. Just let me know whenever. Whenever. We'll be together. Blah, 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 blah. You know the deal. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. But anyways, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Okay. I could definitely get off hiatus for the dog. That's up to you. If you want a VTube, then it's if you want to start VTubing again, then it's really up to you. I don't want to do collabs on the basis that I'm pulling you out of a hiatus that you need, you know? That doesn't feel right. He and dog collab, my resolution is looking more and more impossible. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but this has been a really nice yap session. Next, when I come back, we're gonna go into, our daily games, the doles, if you will. And from there, we'll just play some random video games, I don't know. We're doing kind of a short junk time today, because I only have so much time to spare today, unfortunately. This week in general, you know? But yeah, I will be right back, okay? And when I do, we're gonna get right into doing some daily games. So I will see you guys in just a second, okay? Alright, see you guys in a bit. Ah! Hello, I'm back! I had to go get water, and also I'm having some scuff. Unfortunately. Turn down my BGM a little bit. I'm trying to get my stuff set up here. I'm gonna have to go to bed because it was a long day today, but yeah, my hiatus is more like forced due to issues and stuff, but I wouldn't mind jumping out of it for a collab or two. No worries, you just let me know. 5 stream streak, let's go! Huge AWAW. Okay, let me see if I'm able to get this up now. I think I was having some issues because maybe because of studio mode, but I actually don't know. Let's see. We're gonna do one of these. One of these. Oh. Ah, thank you for the pat. Thank you so much, Jovis. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't working before. That's so weird. Now we're golden. Now we're golden. Okay, let me put this down here. Perfect. And then do I have the other logo on here? No. I don't, but that's okay. There we go. Yippee. So now we're gonna do our daily games. I haven't done the Wordle today, so we can do that. Oh, I forgot the stream marker. Blink. Good thing we haven't done anything yet. Is there a way that I can put, like, daily games on here as a category, or no? Let me see. What are our categories? Daily. Daily double horse. No. No. I guess not. Doesn't look like it. Alright, no problem. I was hoping that there's a category for daily games, but I guess not. There should be though, right? But anyways, we're doing the Wordle. Advertisement? Get out of here. Get out of here, stupid. Okay, I don't know if I've ever told you guys. I'm pretty sure I did talk about it the first time we did Junktime, but my strat for Wordle is to start with anime, because it has some pretty good... It has 3, vowels in it, so it's a good starting point. Okay. So we got an E. What about P-E? Wait. P-E. Wait. P-E. T. Petrie? Wait, no, there's no I, damn it! I always do that. Okay, well, there is an R. R-E... What if it's, like, one of those things where it's multiple? I'd be so, like, refer? No, but those are the right positions. So, F-E-R. So then it has to be... there has to be a vowel for the R. And there's only 2 vowels left. So it would be like O-R? Maybe O-R? So like, S-E... S-E... No. S-U? Sool, just like The Sims. No. Soul. Soul. Or no, it has to be E. S-E. The E. The door. Do. D. Deborah. This one's hard. C-E. No. Geffer? No. H-E. Hold on. X-E. This helps me visualize it a little bit more. X-E-X. U-R. Or O-R. I didn't like the one today, personally. Oh, something fell. I don't know what it was, though, so I'm sure it's fine. Nothing important. That's how I've been feeling about a lot of the Wordles lately. A lot of them I've just been like, what the fuck? No N. Myrrh the other day, I know everybody hated Myrrh. I guessed it though. I guessed it. I got it. I'm so happy I got it. It's not senor, is it? That's like Spanish. Okay, well that's right. Center? That's not an English word. I thought it was English words, no? Okay. So it's definitely X-O-R. Not Spanish either. Well, yeah, because it needs the nya on it. Is that what it's called? Definitely not, like... No. This seems like a word that I actually don't know. I hate it when they do those types of words, too, where it's like, nobody's heard of this fucking word before, man. Is it V? Is that a word? No. Beetle. Imagine if it was Beetle. It's a common-ish word. Interesting. I just need to type like other fucking letters and I'll get something. No. O-R. Those are the only two vowels in it though, right? And Orlando. Want the smallest of hints possible? No, I either get it or I fail. trying to think. Especially if it's a common-ish word. I should know it. E. No. Nope. What would that middle letter be? Eeyore? Is it Eeyore? No way. Nah. Is it decor? Yeah! I just had to think about it. I got it. I got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew I'd get it eventually. Nice. Okay. That's good to know. Next. We go next. Next is Scrandle. Time to do the daily scran. Let's do a super Scrandle first. Okay. I'm gonna go with the macaroni cheese pie. We'll do 40%. Okay. This looks delicious. 60. Chicken dog? Yeah, I knew. Damn, they got some good ones today. Beavertown battered haddock and chips. Or Korean fried chicken. Dude, I'm going with the Korean fried chicken. And a pint? Yeah, 40%. Animals! British people are animals! Put myself down there so you guys can see too. Steak and chips with chimichurri. 11 pounds. Fish and chips for 10 pounds. I'd rather go with the steak and chips. Bet it all! Yeah. See, glizzy, that is a glizzy. I don't know why it says question mark, question mark, question mark. That's a glizzy. And then, or no, this is the evil scran, that's why. Or tropero, pork, beans, rice, egg, and collard greens, €3. Yeah, or not euros, pounds. I'd go for this one. That looks way better than this fucking hot dog. Smash burger versus pie mash and liquor. Smash burger. Yeah, dude, I'm killing it on Super Scrandle right now. Pie mash and gravy versus Beano burger. Beano burger? Yeah, that's right. Chicken curry and rice versus a hot dog. Why are you... That's crazy. Why is it gray, bro? This one, obviously. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sausage roll and chips or a cheeseburger? That is a sad cheeseburger, and this one is cheaper, so we'll bet it all on this. Yes. Oh, God. Concrete powder glick is insane. Streetwise burger versus lamb donor wrap. You get a lot of stuff with this burger, so I'm gonna go with this. That is a thick burger. Ooh, double bacon cheeseburger or cheeseburger and chips with a Fanta. Double bacon cheeseburger, this is cheaper, obviously. And it looks better. Yeah. I'm killing it on Super Scramble today. Pork loin sandwich versus butter chicken and rice. Butter chicken and rice, this looks a little bit better. Oh, damn. Deceived by the butter chicken and rice. Alright, let's do the daily. Ooh, some bao buns or a slider box. I think the bao buns, just because there's no price date on it, but that slider box looks pretty damn good. Let's see. Next is sharer box, which is chicken fillet tenders, hash browns, fries, and barbecue salsa. Yeah, slightly less unhinged Scrandle today. No, never mind. This is straight up Spider-Man on Scrandle. That's Hi, Spider-Man. Scrandle Spider-Man versus fried banana for £1. I think they want the sharer box more. Yeah. Are we gonna do a perfect score today? Cubano sandwich, no price data versus garlic and tomato sausage and scrambled tofu bop with hash browns. This is a better picture. You can barely see this fucking Cubano. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Pulled pork bap with crackling or a hot dog for $4.50. That hot dog is evil, so I think I'd have to go with the pulled pork. Holy shit, am I actually gonna do it today? Hot pork pie with mushy peas and mint sauce versus bacon cheeseburger. Can't read the price list, no price data. Bacon cheeseburger. Okay. Cheeseburger versus cheesy chips. Cheeseburger. No! There goes my streak! Jerk chicken versus double chicken and bacon smash burger. This one, obviously. That one's just obvious. High-end mash with liquor and chili vinegar or pizza slice with can of beer. And that's a tall boy can of beer. British people are animals, so the pie and mash. Yeah, that's what I thought. I hate this shit, man. I know it's Hungarian. I know this is like common bar food, but like, brother, it's literally just like, it's onions on untoasted bread. Why wouldn't I simply bring my own? You may ask your question. A piece of bread with onions on it, don't forget. Got onions on it. Apparently it's bar food in Hungary. And then we have the cheeseburger. Dude, I'm pretty sure the cheeseburger. Like, come on now. Gotta commit seppuku to regain your honor now. I know, I do. This one. Okay, good. Damn! 8 out of 10 isn't that bad. What about a beer makes it worth drinking? The taste of the drink or the burn of the alcohol, or both need to be there? I think it varies from person to person. Personally, I like it for its, none of the above. I like it because it's refreshing. A good beer is nice and refreshing. A nice light beer. I know it's kind of like, I don't know. Some people think it's pussy mode to say that you like a light beer, but like that just means you can drink more alcohol. Who's gonna complain about that, right? It's definitely the refreshing quality of it. I think beers are really, really refreshing, and it pairs very well with food, especially if like, and it's just nice. It kind of, it's a nice, slow, buzz rather than just drinking liquor, you know? Because liquor, you get theirs pretty quickly, but with beer, it's nice and slow. You can take your time, have fun with friends. So that's why I like beer. Because it's refreshing. It's especially really, really good with fried food or grilled food. Like, can't go wrong, you know? I don't think I've ever had a beer that was truly refreshing. I think Coors Light's a pretty good... Coors Light or Coors Banquet is a pretty refreshing beer. If you want to go Japanese, my favorite beer is Asahi. Asahi is definitely like... Yeah, it's my favorite beer. It's super dry too. That's their tagline, super dry. It's a super dry beer. So it's very nice on the tongue. But it's especially good when you have it with grilled food. Grilled or fried food or spicy food, that's how you get really like That's how you really can get the sense of how nice it is, you know? But next, we go Costco. Honestly, I think after our daily games today, I think I'm gonna call it a day. My voice is, it's a little rough right now, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing a lot of yapping right now. So I think after we do daily games, we're gonna call it a day. So, pomegranates. I don't drink anything because it just doesn't taste good, and that's fair. Everybody has different taste buds, too. But yeah, that's why I said it kind of depends on the person that you ask. I definitely just like it because it's refreshing. Pomegranates. I'm gonna go $8.99. Per pound? No, $9.99. We'll do $1 per pound. Higher! Oh shit, okay. $12.99? Even higher. $20.99? Okay, lower. So then I think maybe $18.99? $19.49? That's insane. I guess it's a 9-pound thing of pomegranates. Sure. Next is my favorite food guesser. Let's do the daily. I want to get right into it. I'm gonna be able to get it if it's not a Filipino dish. Trust and believe. This looks like grapes with bread. That's what it looks like. Let's see. Oh no, plum. Potatoes, flour, eggs, salt, plum, sugar, butter, breadcrumbs, cinnamon, sour cream, cottage cheese, nutmeg. This dish is a delightful dessert featuring potato-based dough wrapped around a sweet filling, typically plums. Once formed, the dumplings are boiled until tender and can be served with melted butter, sugar, or breadcrumbs for added texture and flavor. The combination of the mildly savory dough with the sweet, juicy center creates a comforting treat that is both traditional and heartwarming. Potato, huh? Maybe, And they serve it with milk? Or sour cream or cottage cheese? Oh shit, I actually don't know. My gut feeling says Europe. So I'm gonna go with Europe first. Let's Italy is like borders. Ooh. I need to look at the map of the world. Borders with Italy. I don't know what borders Italy. If I'm being honest. Map of Mediterranean Sea. Let's see. Oh god, that's a lot. See, I need to permit myself use of maps because I actually don't know where shit is in the world. It borders it. So maybe France? No! Nettle? Is it? And it borders France too? Okay. So it's gotta be Switzerland. God damn it! What the hell is it? Wait, what? Is it Austria? Okay, we got it. Lyara, hello! How are you? How are you doing? We're doing some food guesser. And I finally got a fucking... finally got a food right that wasn't fucking Philippines. But it's also Poland, Romania, Slovakia, Serbia, Croatia, Hungary, Czechoslovakia, Germany, and Slovenia. Okay, I see. It looks good. Yum. I'll yum it. Just a busy day. Oh, man, I bet. It's always busy around this time of year. Yay, thank you for the pets. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. Potatoes, wheat flour, barley flour, salt pork, lingonberry jam, optional, or butter, optional. This dish is a traditional delicacy made from raw potatoes and... Damn, we're really into the potatoes today. Formed into dumplings, typically they are stuffed diced pork and boiled until fully cooked. It is commonly served with butter and lingonberry jam, providing a delightful contrast of flavors. The dumplings are hearty and satisfying, making them a beloved comfort food in their area of origin. Is this also like mid-Europe? Like, or Central Europe? Let's try Poland. Warm. More Balkan? Russia. Cool. Pitepol. Okay, I was closer with Poland. Maybe... Spain? No, definitely not Spain. I'll try Spain. Okay, it's warm. Perhaps an African country? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know a whole lot of African countries. I'm gonna try Mali. Cold. Nope. So, I think maybe it's still in Europe. But I just don't freaking know where. Okay, let's try Belgium. Hello, white people. White people there, that's my hint. Damn, that could be anywhere! It's Sweden! Damn it. Sure, I'll yum that. I have a very America-centric state of mind. Vodka, blue curacao, banana liqueur, orange juice, grenadine, ice, and cherry. Vodka, blue curacao. Wait. Slice of lime or orange. Is this not like a sunset? I'm gonna say America, because most cocktails come from America. Borders? Mexico? Colombia? Cold! Why is it called that? Why is it called that? It's called a Columbia, but it's from Canada. Interesting, interesting. My score is below average. Cool. Next, let's do Hurdle. The drink looks very tropical. It kind of looks like just like a blue sunset drink. I forget what it's called. That's beach sunset or whatever. I don't know. Alright, what is this? Skip. 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 Is that song from the memes? What? Oh, then I definitely don't know it. Is it American football? Do they even have American football? You don't know her? No. I'm sure I've heard this song before, but I don't know the names of like trendy songs. Yeah, I've never heard this song. Yeah. It's very popular on social media a while ago. It was used for shit posting. Yeah, but the thing with like a lot of songs like that, a lot of the time you don't end up knowing what the like name of the song is. I'll take the L on that one. I will take it. We'll do some real bird, fake bird. Let's see if we can get it today. These real stuff named after people. The Heimlich maneuver. Real. Yeah, graham cracker. Fake. Oh, that's real. Sandwich. Real. Named after the Duke of Sandwich. Jacuzzi. Fake. Real. Damn. Shrapnel. Fake. Macadamia nut. Real. Salmonella. That's fake. Okay, so it's all just real. What the hell? All right, fucked up my real bird, fake bird, but we can do Lexicon this time. Even though Lexicon frustrates me to no end. Okay, we gotta connect fit and basic. Oh shit. Standard size. We did it. Easiest Lexicon of my life. Never mind. I don't hate Lexicon. Me and the birds. Let's see. Daily Burgle. In case you guys don't know how Daily Burgle works, there's keywords in this box, and we have to burgle them by putting in movie names that have these words in their plot lines. If you've ever played Warframe or have a Warframe audience, you should check out Warframe. It's a browser guessing game. She just looked in here real quick. he did the cutoff. The cutoff motion. I used to play Warframe, but I don't play it anymore. The grinding got a little too much for me. So alien, autistic. Oh, crazy first two words. Alien, autistic, basement, coma, emperor, experiment, kidnap, owner, and torture. What the fuck kind of movie is this? What? Alien, what the hell is the heist? Okay, so in the heist movie would be a movie that covers all 9 of these words. Is this 9? Yeah, all 9 of the words. What? Uh-huh. What? Let me try, what the fuck is that one movie? Like, Mars Needs Moms? Okay. Coma, Emperor, Experiment, Owner, Torture. Autistic basement. Me when my basement is autistic. Maybe, I'm gonna type in split. Just because I know it covers some of these. Are you kidding me? In a secret underground lair. That's a basement, dude. Okay, Fly. Ara, yeah. Well, Hi, Greg. How are you doing, Greg? We're doing the Daily Burgle today, Greg. What, does... What is it? Not... Zathura? Is that what it's called? Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna do the human centipede. Let's do 3 full sequence. Okay, okay, that's got actually quite a bit. Now we got autistic emperor and experiment. The human centipede should it. Well, let's do the other one. It's an experiment, duh. Movie plot not in database, insane. It's the autistic emperor and experiment. Hmm. I actually don't know. Emperor. Would king also fall under? Neurodivergent savant. Emperor, monarch, lord, leader, royalty, pharaoh. Experiment, analysis, test, trial, study. Hmm. I don't know. Oh, you're actually Alquest? Oh, I see. Chats aren't sending on my main account. Interesting. I wonder why. What the fuck, dude? Mm, I'm just gonna look up Emperor and see what shows up. Last Emperor, Emperor's Club, Emperor of the North. Emperor's Club? Okay. So now we need autistic and experiment. I actually don't know a whole lot of movies that are like have autistic characters in it, like that are pretty blatant, like spelled out. All right, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Deadpool? I don't know. What the fuck movie has like a savant, neurodivergent, or autistic? What's that one fucking movie that Sia did? Sia movie. That I know that for sure is gonna pop. Sia movie. Music? I'm just gonna put in music. No, it's not in the database. Oh shit. Man, I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think. Napoleon Dynamite. No. Begonia. What the fuck movie is that? Yeah, I don't watch enough movies for this. All right. Let's see. Vandal next. And I don't think we're gonna do framed today. We did so bad on the Daily Burgle, I don't think we can do framed. Alright, let's listen. Crazy drum section. Then we have bass, synth, and sound effect, and piano. Add commercial song. Not a rock drum beat for sure. I don't think it's rock. I'm gonna let's guess. I'm gonna guess some kind of R&B song, I think. It sounds like an R&B drum beat. Um I actually don't know a whole lot of R&B songs. I'm just gonna do Salt and Pepper. That's like the only like group that I know. I think we'll get a better picture if we hear the synth. This is a hip hop song. Released in 2018. Released in 2018. Is this a fucking Lin-Manuel Miranda song? Wait. wait, hold on. No way. No, okay. Wasn't that one. Oh, fuck? I've never heard this song before, I don't think. Skip. I actually don't know this song. I love it. Yeah, skip it. I don't know this song. I don't know this song at all. I don't listen to any of these people. Cardi B, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin. I like it. Yeah, I've never heard this fucking song before. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. We fudged it today on their daily games, but you know, whatever. It's fine. But anyways, hold on. I'm gonna bring us back to our other screen over there. Where's Nothing happens. Usually these songs go viral on TikTok. You don't know what they're called. I guess so. Also, I don't know. I don't really listen to a whole lot of music outside of like my usual stuff. So, All right, hold on. Let me do some findangling real quick, and then I'm gonna take us over to our just chatting screen. Okay, hold on. Hey, we're back. Hello. But anyways, yeah. Like I said, today was gonna be a mini junk time. Just cause I have some things that I need to do today. So unfortunately, I think I was gonna do some itch.io games, but I think I'm just gonna cut it here for right now because my voice is kind of hurting. I was yapping a whole lot earlier. The yappening is insane. But I think this is a really fun time. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Oh, thank you, Flyover, for the pats. Thank you. And I think maybe we'll go ahead and try and raid somebody if I can find somebody. But I really appreciate it, guys. Just be sure tomorrow at 12 p.m. MST, we're gonna be baking. Gonna be a bit of an early stream tomorrow, so hopefully you guys can tune in. Yeah, Flower, thank you so much for hanging out, even if it was just for a little bit. But yeah, be sure to tune in. We're gonna make some vasilopita. It's gonna be great. I know you guys are gonna watch me put the coin in. Ooh. But anyways, let's see if we can find somebody to raid into, shall we? Let's see. Pop that out. Yeah. Sounds yummy. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Who to raid? Who to raid? Who to raid? Let's raid into. Oh, Mimi's live. Let's raid into Mimi. Let me see if I can pull up her. I think she also multi-streams on YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
We love you, we love you, we love you. Thank you for the stream.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, she is live on YouTube as well. So I'm gonna bring us over there on YouTube. Also, let me see. We're gonna stream into Mimi's channel. Looks like Mimi's doing some kind of hand cam. Looks fun. Mimi Puffs. That's who we're raiding into. I always love Mimi's content.
I thought this was gonna
Black.
suck.
Oh no, can I not raid into Mimi? Ooh, she must have redirects turned off. Maybe. Let's see. Unless. Yeah, she has redirects turned off. So I'll just link it on YouTube. Make sure you raid into her YouTube. Pin the message. And I will go ahead and start the raid to Mimi. And I will see you guys later, okay? You guys enjoy hanging out with Mimi. I'll hang out with you guys a little bit as well. But I will see you guys later, okay? Let me start the raid. Alright, guys, have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye.